Hey everyone, it's Miss Bree. I am here to do some shared reading with you today. I thought that we could get started with a body check. So if you are chair sitting like I am, in your head you can think, my feet are flat on the floor. Maybe they're hovering just above the floor if your chair is a little tall. My knees are bent. My hips are back. My shoulders are up and back. My head is on my shoulders, facing forward. My hands are on my lap or maybe up on the table or on your armrests. I am ready to learn and read. So let's get started. I wanted to look at the book Snowmen at Night with you today. And it's written by Caralyn Buehner. Caralyn Buehner. It's a scholastic book. Look at all of those snowmen. There's so many of them. Snowmen at night. One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. He made a huge snowman. Guys, it was taller than him. I wonder if you have something to say about this page. His hat had slipped, his arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? He looks different than before. And that makes our character, or the boy in this story, very curious. Curious is another word, or a way that you might say if you feel like you have a lot of wonders or questions in your head, you might feel curious. I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. What? He thinks they go somewhere at night? Tell me what you think. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowman mothers. That looks really good. But it's kind of different than the cocoa that I drink. I really like hot cocoa, and they're drinking iced cocoa because they're snowmen. They need to stay cold. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places. each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. Oh no! It does not look like he's having a very good race. So he fell right down and is rolling, rolling, rolling. I wonder what you notice on this page. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. I really like to ice skate. I cannot do tricks though. I see a lot of tricks going on. We have some tummy sliding. This one looks like he might be spinning. I wonder what you notice about this page. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. That snowman is doing one of my favorite things of winter. He is making a snow angel. You lay on the snow and flap your arms, and it makes like wings. They gather up their snowballs, the pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlight sky, they play a baseball game. I know a couple of you really like baseball. But if you were snowmen, you would try to play baseball at night too. What do you notice about this page? No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. That looks super fun. They all look so happy. If you look at the facial expressions they're making, they have big smiles on their faces. I wonder what you think about snowball fights. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. I can see another snowman turning and turning and turning, rolling down the hill. Poor snowmen. I wonder if they get bigger when they roll. What do you think? Wahoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. when they say the snowman's biggest thrill, they're talking about something they like a lot. So maybe they're thinking that's what they like the most about what they do is the big sledding hill on their big slide. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy. So they slowly gather up their things, and one by one they go. They're ready to go back home. This one looks like he might have a hurt back. Maybe he was the one rolling down the hill. So if your snowman's grin is crooked or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. He looks like he had a really good time. Good time at night. So tired from his night of play. His buttons fell off. His gloves fell off. Oh my goodness. That's the end of the story, guys. I wonder what you thought of that story. I really like that story, and I agree. I think they go have fun at night. See you later, guys.